Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the next video in your Facebook Ads Mastery course. In this video, we are going to have a look at custom conversions. Custom conversions are a very important part of Facebook ads, especially if you want to run a conversion optimized campaign. Many people who run Facebook ads do not do conversion optimization. They just do Facebook ads to get clicks to their website. They do Facebook ads to go ahead and increase their page likes and probably sometimes just to get more brand impressions for their video or image. Most of these advertising campaigns are not result oriented and hence they cannot be categorized as performance marketing. Real performance marketing is always results oriented, and to make a results oriented campaign, you need to go ahead and create custom conversions inside your Facebook account and run ads which are conversion optimized. So that way Facebook will be able to use its own artificial intelligence engine and algorithm to show the ads only to the people who are most likely to convert. Because end of the day, if you have thousands and thousands of visitors to your website, but if they do not convert into a lead or a purchase, then you are probably wasting your ad budget. So let's have a short look at what are custom conversions. So custom conversions are conversion goals that are defined inside Facebook Ads Manager. Facebook Pixel installation is required for custom conversions to be tracked properly. Conversions can be defined through a specific page load or through a specific event, and required for conversion optimized campaigns. You cannot run a conversion optimized campaign without having a custom conversion and setting it as a goal while you are running the ad. So we will be creating a conversion optimized campaign in the next video. In this video, we will just have an overview of what custom conversions are, and I will also set up a custom conversion inside my Facebook ads account, which I will show you. So this is how custom conversions work, and we already had an overview in the Facebook Pixel video. So you have the advertiser website where the ad is displayed, let's say Facebook, and Facebook's conversion code is also placed on the thank you page of your website. So if you are driving traffic to your website and from your website certain percentage of people are going to go ahead and complete the lead generation form or complete the purchase of whatever you are selling, then it can be defined as a custom conversion. So now let's go ahead and have a look at how to create custom conversions, and I will create a custom conversion inside my Facebook Ads Manager account so you can also have a look at it. So here I am inside my Facebook ads account, and to get custom conversions I would go ahead and click on the navigation bar, and here inside the events manager you will have this section called custom conversions. So go ahead and click on it. So here you can see that I have already created a bunch of custom conversions. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a new custom conversion. And if you remember from the previous video, we have installed the Facebook Pixel in learndigitalmarketing.com, which is the landing page which we will be driving traffic to. And we have installed it on the thank you page, which is learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you as well. So if I go to learndigitalmarketing.com, I can also go ahead and see if the pixel is installed. So there is a Chrome plugin called the Facebook Pixel Helper, and the Pixel Helper will help you identify if there is a Facebook Pixel installed on your page. So here you can see the event page view is loading, and you can see that there is a bunch of data that this Chrome plugin is able to gather. And if you look at it here, you can also see Facebook Pixel is still loading the page views and calculating the page views. So now I will go ahead and click on create custom conversion. So here it would be a website event. So if people are visiting the thank you page, then I want to record it as a conversion. So the URL contains learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you. So I would ideally just put learndigitalmarketing.com/thank you without the HTTP, or it adds HTTP by default. I would want it for HTTPS as well. So I would just go ahead and load the HTTPS version and add this also to URL contains. I can also say URL equals or URL doesn't contain. So as long as it contains, it's enough. All URL traffic is what we want. And the name is going to be LDM FB ads lead, or I will just call it LDM lead. So learn digital marketing lead. So whenever they sign up, they are being registered as a custom conversion. I can also choose the category. So here the category would be lead, because I am generating lead, and I am not putting a conversion value here because this is not a sale and I am not making any revenue. So I would go ahead and click on create. So now that we have created, it says that your custom conversion will now start recording actions. Once the first action has been recorded, it will switch from no activity yet to active. And there is an ID for custom conversion, and it shows the next step is to create a conversion optimized ad, which we will look into later. So let me close this and let me refresh this page to see if I am getting some activity on LDM lead. So learndigitalmarketing.com landing page continuously keeps getting traffic, and within a few minutes we should be able to see some activity here. Let me also try refreshing this and see if I am able to go ahead and load the custom conversion manually to see if there is some activity. And I will also try to do it from the non-HTTPS version. So ideally I should have set up a redirect from HTTPS to HTTP version, and HTTP version to HTTPS version, but in this case I have not done it yet. So let's see if we are able to record an activity here. So here you can see that now it says the status is active because the activity has been received. Since it is my own page load, Facebook probably knows that, and it says that conversion received in the last 7 days is 0. So now let me go ahead and create a conversion optimized ad. So I would go back to let's say the Facebook Ads Manager, and I will click on create a new ad campaign. And the entire creation of the new ad campaign, I will probably do it in the next video. So here I just want you to show where it is impacting the change. So here you can see campaign name is conversions. I have to click continue. So this is going to be a conversion optimized campaign, and this is the most important part. Here you have to go ahead and select what is the conversion that you are targeting. So here the conversion that we are targeting is going to be LDM lead. So here LDM lead, last event 1 minute ago, it is active, and if I click on LDM lead, then it would say that we will optimize the delivery of your ads to get the most of these conversions at the lowest price. So this is the magic of conversion optimized campaigns. If you run a conversion optimized campaign with the target as the specific conversion that you want, then Facebook will keep showing ad to a lot of people. Facebook will look at the people who are actually converting, and Facebook will start targeting more and more of the people who are actually converting. And the best way to do it is to start with a narrow interest and then go ahead and start having an expanded audience, where you start bringing your custom audience and then start bringing lookalike audience, and then slowly you go broad and trust that Facebook is going to have all the data to show the ads to the right people. So even without the right interest, demographics, age group and location, Facebook will be taking into consideration a lot of different variables into the account. Like for example, let's say just for example, all the people who are converting into leads from my landing page are also Game of Thrones fans, and that is something that I might have never discovered, but Facebook might be able to discover it because they handle a lot of data and they show ads to the profiles of a lot of people whose data is very enriched. So just in case if there is a correlation like that, then Facebook might go ahead and show the ad more aggressively to the people who like Game of Thrones, because Facebook discovered that people who like Game of Thrones also are more likely to convert. So this is just a random example. There is a very less chance that people who like Game of Thrones are more likely to convert as a learn digital marketing lead, but I'm just giving it to you as an example. So here you will be able to target audiences beyond interest demographics and whatever data that you give to Facebook for targeting, and that would be the ultimate best targeting for Facebook over time. So which we will look at in the future videos. We will actually set up a campaign. We will start with a narrow audience, then we will go with a broader audience. And for us to do that, first we need to have a separate lesson on audiences as well before we go ahead and create a separate ad, because targeting the right audience is everything in Facebook. If you target the wrong audience, then you will not be able to see any conversions. And if you get the audience right, then you can make Facebook ads work for you. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. I will see you in the next video.